Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ryan, and today I'm going to be reviewing a beer from the Tree House Brewing Company, and they are based out of Charlton, Massachusetts. And this is their Very DDDoublegangerrr. No, I'm not having a stroke. That's how it's spelled. This is a triple IPA coming in at 9.2%, yeah, 9.2% ABV. It was canned on 6/23/23, which would make this, what is today? That would make this just under a month old at the time of this review. Without reading the entire story they have on the back, I'll try to save that for later, because there's also tasting notes on here. I'm trying to, never mind. I cannot find the hops without starting to read tasting notes, so I will get into that later. So again, said the name, said the date, triple IPA. That's about all I'm going to say about this for now, without the entire massive story that they have, like they always do. I've heard some good things about this. A friend of mine in Maryland just kind of hit me up and said, "Hey, I have 2 cans of this. Do you want it?" I said, "Absolutely." So let's get into it. Hashtag proper glassware. That is like orange juice. It's a dark, murky orange. I don't know if I would even say milky. I mean, it's cloudy, hazy, of course, but this is very much more looking like turkey gravy. Poured out, finger and a half of white Rocky Head. I'll zoom in for you. Actually, it kind of looks lighter on my camera than it does in person. But yeah, that's a nice looking beer. Definitely a nice orange coloration. All right, I'm already smelling it from here. This is going to be a treat, I can tell. It's got a nose on it. Yep, tropical fruit for days. There's definitely mango, and there's like citrus mixed in there with apricot, stone fruit. Definitely, to me, I'm getting apricot for sure. Yeah, I gotta say, this smells amazing. Mango, and then like, I want to say like citrus, but yeah, there's definitely an orange zest citrus to it, but I'm also getting pineapple and that apricot for sure. Definitely apricot. Smells delicious. I'm glad I jumped on this. Diving in. Cheers. That's good. So definitely getting that mango and apricot for sure, along with, that's kind of more up front on the palate. Then I'm getting citrus. I'm gonna say this is higher side of medium body. Definitely creamy mouthfeel. Alex the Beer Master, shout out to him. He would like this probably. Well, maybe with one exception I'm about to get into. So you have the mango and the stone fruit, the apricot up front, followed by that citrus midway through the palate. And it finishes with, I'm going to say medium bitterness, actually, not mild. It's fairly bitter. I like it. I think it balances this out. Oftentimes with triple IPAs, I find them kind of too sweet, and I think that bitterness is taming that sweetness down for me. There's a decent amount of carbonation on this too. Like I'm feeling a good amount of spritziness, as I like to say, effervescence on the tip of my tongue. Despite, you know, like I said, higher side of medium body. It's definitely not full body. Somewhere between medium and higher side of medium. Yeah, it's got that bitter finish, but there's also I'm getting a bit of a dankness with it as well. It's a good beer. I'm gonna rate this, and then if I have time, I will read the paragraph in the back. So, I'm really enjoying this. I think it's well balanced, if there is such a thing. I think it has a nice amount of that fruit forwardness up front, and then comes at the end of the palate with decent bitterness. I'm giving this a 4.65. I'm going with a 4.65 for Tree House's Very DDDoublegangerrr. So let me see how much time. Yeah, I bet I could read this. All right, so Very DDoublegangerrr is the ultimate expression in our alter ego family of beers. Born out of a desire to continue pushing the envelope, this beer will ignite your senses in every way with epic hop saturation propelled by a dense body and tongue-coating mouthfeel. Pouring a wild, hazy orange color into your glass, this beast carries dense notes of tropical fruit, a melody of mango and citrus, nice, and summer stone fruit that is so juicy it's hard to believe it is concocted of just water, malt, hops, and yeast. It finishes cleanly with a palate-coating bitterness that entices your next sip. Rivaled only by the almighty Julius, this one is truly special. Enjoy. I would say I was spot on. I'm not exactly sure what is meant by summer stone fruit. It might just be stone fruit, but I was saying apricot and stone fruit, but not bad. So, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button, hit the bell button, hit the subscribe button, if you will, and comment down below. Have you had this before, and what did you think of it? To me, this is a real treat. So, until next time, peace.